Hello, today is the 23rd of May. You're tuned into daily coronavirus updates, and this is The Wire. For the second consecutive day on Saturday, coronavirus cases in India rose by more than 6,000. According to official data, 6,654 new infections were reported in the last 24 hours. The total number of infections in India is now more than 1,25,000. The death toll has risen to 3,720. 137 deaths were reported in the single day. Bihar is now among the 10 states with the maximum number of infections. On Thursday, the state reported 380 new infections, and yesterday, 179 more people contracted the virus. More than 2,100 people in Bihar now have the infection. After Odisha and West Bengal were battered by Cyclone Amphan earlier this week, a hike in the number of cases has been reported from both the states. Odisha added 80 new infections in a single day, and 135 new cases were reported in West Bengal in the last 24 hours. Globally, the total number of cases stands at more than 51 lakh, and more than 3 lakh people have died. On Friday, Brazil took over Russia as the country with the second highest number of infections worldwide after United States. With this, WHO has declared South America as the new epicenter of the pandemic. Brazil has registered over 3,30,000 infections and over 21,000 deaths. Experts say that the country is testing less and the real figures may be 15 times higher or more. On Friday night, the ICMR revised its recommendation of HCQ as prophylaxis to frontline workers. The new recommendations expand the use of the drug among asymptomatic healthcare workers working in non-COVID hospitals or non-COVID areas of COVID hospitals. It includes asymptomatic frontline workers like surveillance workers and paramilitary and police personnel involved in COVID-19 activities. ICMR has expanded the use of the controversial drug even as evidence remains lax. Interestingly, ICMR published its new advisory on the same day. Results from an observational study were published in The Lancet. The Lancet study authors suggested that hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine should not be used to treat COVID-19 outside of clinical trials until studies confirm its safety and efficacy in such patients. In a report published on The Wire Science, journalist Mudassir Ahmed notes that the coronavirus graph is slowly rising in Kashmir. In the last 1 week alone, the valley has added over 400 new cases. While this has put pressure on health services in the valley and mortalities are rising, a senior doctor has expressed his disappointment with policymakers. Dr. Adil Ashraf told The Wire Science that some patients require highest degree of multidisciplinary care, which is available at the Sri Maharaja Hari Singh Hospital, but still patients are being shifted to the chest disease hospital for COVID-19 patients. Dr. Ashraf suggested that immunocompromised patients are being shifted even while all facilities are available under one roof. Another doctor who did not wish to be named has said that medical workers and not bureaucrats should be part of the decision-making as far as management of COVID-19 patients was concerned. On the 22nd of May, doctors and health workers who are treating COVID-19 patients across the country held a silent black ribbon protest to express disappointment regarding revised quarantine guidelines issued by the centre and some health departments. The protest was observed days after the Federation of Resident Doctors Association wrote a letter to the Union Health Minister to revoke the advisory. The new advisory issued on the 15th of May said that quarantine of healthcare workers should only happen in case of high-risk exposure or if the health worker reports symptoms suggestive of COVID-19. According to the old guidelines, all healthcare workers were advised 14-day quarantine after a 14-day COVID duty. The Maharashtra government has taken over 80% beds in private hospitals across the state. Patients will now be directed to these hospitals through a central portal, and the cost of treatment will also be capped. According to an Indian Express report, this move will open up 4,400 hospital beds in private sector for COVID patients. According to a report in the Indian Express, the darknet marketplace has been swamped by messages of COVID-19 antidotes which are being sold in the form of blood samples of patients who've recovered from the disease. The report found that so-called detectors and vaccines are also up for sale on the darknet. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Keep reading and watching The Wire and The Wire Science. Click on the subscribe button to watch more videos from The Wire. We will see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe.